Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel where we keep you updated with immigration news for Nigerians who are traveling, Africans and other parts of the world. In 2025, I have said it severally that immigration is going to take a new turn around the world. The European Union, they're also tightening their own rules. And also, they say that this has gotten to the United States of America. The last time I spoke about the US and the incoming administration of Donald Trump, it was said that he was going to cancel the automatic birthright citizenship that is granted to every newborn in the United States. So that is not just enough. Now, the US and other countries around the world has realized that Nigerians really want to flee their countries. So they are tightening their visa rules, and also they have over the years realized that a lot of people are into what would I call it? Into forgery of a document. So in most cases, some of the people who got into the US or the UK and other countries around the world have been accused of forging documents. Okay, so because of this particular case, I think that's why what's going on now is going to happen in 2025. They say that the US is going to be changing how they process visas for Nigerians. So let's take a look at what we have on the screen. Breaking news. The United States have revised its immigration visa processing requirements for Nigerians. And I'm going to be telling you all about it, and I'll play you a video to accompany what I'm saying here. Now, starting January 1st, 2025, all visa applicants will visit the Consulate General in Lagos twice as part of the application process. Now, what does that mean? It means that you are going to be properly scrutinized. And the first time you are going there, you are going with all the documents, all the proof, everything that is required of the consulate to take a look at. It is not just going to be the one you come today and then they do back and give you. This time around, you have to go there first, submit all the documents that you have and they have requested. Then they take a very good look at it before you come back for the proper interview. So it is not going to even be that easy. So anything that you are bringing now will have to be authentic and original. And everything you are bringing this time around must be the truth and nothing but the truth. Let's take a look at what this man has to say concerning this particular update. Please share this video so that everyone who wants to migrate to the US will know about this.
This is a special note for Nigerians going through the green card process through the embassy in Lagos, Nigeria. This is immigrant visa processing. They just updated their process there as of January 1st, 2025, where typically, historically, and for all the other embassies, when you have an interview date, you go your interview date. But they adjusted for Nigeria where you will first have a date at the embassy as an in-person document review where they're going to go through your paperwork first, and they'll schedule that with you. They'll send that when you're ready in an email with the date. And then 2 to 4 weeks after, you come back again for an in-person interview about your background to get issuance. This is terrible. It's annoying. It adds more time. You can imagine more delay. They're doubling up the interview work. Probably the first interview will be with like local staff just to go over paperwork, which is a headache. Sometimes local staff could be troublesome, but hopefully not. Let's be positive. But not Nigeria specific local staff. Say just I've seen it generally across the world. Sometimes local staff are more tough than they need to be. But this probably is because Nigeria is so backed up. By the time you're documentarily qualified at the National Visa Center stage, it's probably going to be, we have cases right now, 3-4 years pending after being documentarily qualified for spouses of green card holders before the interview happens. So they probably are saying like, you've already been documentarily qualified. We reviewed your paperwork with the National Visa Center once, but so much time has passed that everything has to be updated from the affidavit of supports towards maybe police certificates and marriage records, kids records, who knows, all sorts of records need to be updated. And that's probably why they're doing this. I just kind of, I learned about it right now, so I want to share with you. It's so tough on Nigerians that they have to go through this. I've so many couples that are separated, so many parents, kids are separated, and I see this. This isn't necessarily a positive indicator. I don't know what it means per se, if it's good or bad, but it's very sad. It's like 9 o'clock at night when I'm recording this, and I just got aware of it. I'm like, God, my Nigerian clients have to go through more stuff, but I thought I'd share that with you. You can share in the community.
All right, so you heard from the horse's mouth. This is what's going to be happening in 2025, starting January. So everybody has to gear up and get ready for this. Nigerians, it's getting tougher every day. Everybody is closing their border on us. Guys, let me know what you think about it. 2025 is around the corner here. And not wasting your time, I want to talk about something else here. Where one of our sister who is based in the UK, who is a leader of the Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, has clashed with the Nigerian government over her stance that she's not going to be doing PR. That is, she's not going to be promoting Nigeria. That when she was a little girl and living in Nigeria, that she was living in fear, that she wasn't living a comfortable life in that very country, that the country wasn't, in fact, that the country isn't working. So a lot of people have reacted to her statement, and they have also said that they don't need her promotion of the country, that there are other bigwigs who have done that, who are promoting Nigeria in a good light. I'm going to be playing you a video of what the vice president of the country, Nigeria, said. That is, what do you call him? I've forgotten his name. I don't know how I did that. What's his name? I've forgotten. This is the vice president of Nigeria. And let's listen to what he has to say concerning Kemi Badenoch.
Who founded Facebook? The co-founder of Facebook was Eduardo Luis Sabirin, born in Sao Paulo, Brazil, of Jewish Brazilian ancestry. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, was a migrant from South Africa. He owns SpaceX and now X, formerly Twitter. I can name names. Sergey Brin, the co-founder of Google, is worth over $30 billion. He's of Russian background. Rupert Murdoch, the chief executive of News Corp, is of Australian descent. Madeleine Albright, who became the United States Secretary of State, was of Czech origin. Steve Chen, the co-founder of YouTube, is originally from Taiwan. Immigrants build nations and immigrants build civilizations. One of the men in the front seat here has a thriving business in Namibia. He lived in Australia for over a decade, adding value to the Australian economy. Hence, there is a need for us to respect and cherish immigrants. Migrants are the source of life in all societies. Rishi Sunak, the former British Prime Minister, is originally from India. A very brilliant young man. He never denigrated his nation of ancestry, nor poured venoms on India. Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the British Labour or Conservative Party. We are proud of her, in spite of her efforts at denigrating her nation of origin. She is entitled to her own opinions. She has even every right to remove the Kemi from her name. But that does not underscore the fact that the greatest black nation on earth is the nation called Nigeria. 1 out of every 3-4 black men is a Nigerian. And by 2050, Nigeria will surpass the United States, will be the 3rd most populous nation on earth. 1 out of every 3 black men will be a Nigerian.
All right, so this is Kashim Shettima, the Vice President of Nigeria, addressing Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the Conservative Party in the United Kingdom. And the woman has stood her ground, saying that she stands on her comment and she's not going to be promoting Nigeria. Now, her reasons is that let me see what she said that she grew up in fear and insecurity in a country plagued by corruption. Now, corruption is one of the reasons why she is saying that she's not going to be standing. Everybody should be proud of their country, but what's happening in Nigeria is not favoring us. It's not favoring even those of us living outside the shores. Nobody is proud to be a Nigerian because of what's going on there. The level of corruption, intimidation, and all the rest of it coming from the government. So it doesn't help people to be proud of that very country if the government has failed. So Nigeria is looking like a failed state. Okay, so that is her own stance. I just wanted to brief you on that. So Kemi Badenoch is saying that no. Remember that she also made a statement last time concerning immigration in the UK, that they are going to be toughening things starting from next year. Of course, a lot of people also who are British have also told her, oh, go back to your country, go back to your country. So it is always like that, but she's strong in what she does. We are really proud of her in what she's doing there. Nobody would want to identify with failure. Nobody, no human being would want to say, oh, I'm identifying with failure. So the government should wake up. The government of Nigeria should wake up and end their corrupt system, because the corruption has killed the economy. And now that she's integrated into the UK, you want to drag her back to come to Nigeria. If she was to be in Nigeria, she won't have that same opportunity that she has in a foreign country like the United Kingdom. Look at her position there today, powerful and influential. But if she was to be in Nigeria, if she's not bowing down to the cabal or bowing down to forces, you know, she will not be anywhere. And I'm not even sure whether she's going to attain the height where she is today. So Vice President Kashim Shettima, leave this woman alone and allow her to bear her name. Stop telling her to change her name from Kemi to whatever you want her to change. No, she's still an African. She's still a Nigerian. But for now, that you guys are behaving anyhow, she doesn't want to identify. Any day you guys behave normal, of course, I know that she will run and say, yes, this is my country, because that is what she wants. Okay, so let me know your opinion on this, and let's take you on another important info. So guys, please, those of you who wants to send money to Nigeria this Christmas, there's an opportunity for you to get something on top of it. This app called TapTapSend that is used to transfer money to Nigeria is a very reliable app that I recommend to everyone here. Now, the good news is that since it is Christmas period, if you are sending money with this very app, they are going to add 15 pounds on top of your money that you're sending to Nigeria. Those in Europe using Euro, they are going to add 15 euros to you. Those in Canada and United States of America, they are going to add $30. And those in Dubai and all the rest of the area are going to get up to 75 AED on top of their money. And this first transaction of yours is completely free. All you have to do is just to use my promo code to get these bonuses. And this app is available on App Store and Google Play. Thank you, and see you on the next one.